What's good, guys? This is a clip from our latest episode of the Gaming on the Block podcast. Hope you guys enjoy.
Yeah, so initial thought with play to earn, the first thing, like you say, is unsustainable. Like, I forget what the direct quote is, but it's something like if you can't see who the customer is, you are the customer. If you don't know where the yield is coming from, you are the yield. So it's the same thing, like essentially in games, it's like, all right, if you're playing and earning, where is that money coming from? Like, if you're just playing to earn, where is that money coming from? Like, the company is not just the developers are not just giving out money. That's like not what's happening. You're like, either they have an infinite token, which is what like Axie did, and obviously we know demand and supply. Once the demand goes up and there's an infinite supply, it loses its value, right? It's just not going to work. So like immediately, just the whole idea of playing to earn, like, yeah, it crumbles immediately. The whole play to own, I've never actually heard play to own before. I want to hear what you guys, or Annie, like you're probably more educated on it. I want to hear what you think about that. But I think for me personally, the way that I see it going is play and own. And like, I don't think okay, so let me try and break it down. Like, there's a lot of thoughts, right? Because there's 4 things to talk about. So essentially, like playing it and earning, as much as I think that that's like a beautiful idea, again, it's just like most people aren't going to be able to earn from playing. Like, they're not just going to be able to let me play a game and earn. They're going to need to do something else on top of it, be a content creator, build a fan base, sponsorship deals. Like, you're not just going to be able to play a game and earn from that. I just don't see that happening. Or not anytime soon anyway. Like, maybe in the future there's some infrastructure, but like as of now, I don't see that happening. And like, so play to own, again, I need a bit more clarification, but play and own, right? So I think the whole idea here is like you said, Will, like you've spent, I don't even know how much in like FIFA cards, like the Ultimate Team. Yeah, too much, right? And it's like, what trips me out is, and I've mentioned this before, I don't know if it's on this podcast, but the way that us as gamers are being treated now by the current developers and studios is a scam. We are currently openly getting scammed in broad daylight. Like you said, you're paying 100%. So much for these cards, and next year they come out with a new one. It's done. They've just taken your money and gone. Like, you've lost your product. It's gone. It's done. So it's like, that sucks. So instead of going from not owning anything, again, I don't know if it was you, Annie, that said this, but instead of going from not owning anything to, now let's earn from gaming, that's like complete opposites. What about that step in between where it's like, all right, let me just play as if what I'm doing already, but now I own it. That's it. That's the only difference I want. And I'm not expecting to make money off it. I'm not expecting anything off it. I'm just expecting that, let's say, again, I've used this example for Borderlands before because I played that. That was the one game I really grinded for a weapon, like ever. But there was like a Halloween special where there was a gun called the Yellow Cake. And I grinded it so much. And I don't play that game anymore. But I know that there is still a fan base for Borderlands. So wouldn't it be cool for me to, once I'm done playing, not make money because I spend more time. I'm sure my time is worth more than the money I could get from it. But at least sell it to someone that still wants to play the game. And at least I get something back, whether it's 20% of my time, 50% of that time to money, like ratio, whatever that is. At least I get something back. And I'm not just left empty-handed. Yo, I just wasted 10 hours and now I have nothing. At least I'd rather waste 10 hours and get $100 back. I mean, it's not a great deal, but at least it's something, right? Like, it's less of a scam. And so that's my take on it. So I think the whole play and own, like, I'm playing the game for entertainment. I just want to own what I'm earning. And like I mentioned this in my previous interview with on Augment about like the interoperable IPs. Again, a lot of people are thinking way too far ahead about, Ready Player One. Let's start with interoperable IPs instead of like, Halo guns can be used in Call of Duty. Call of Duty guns can be used in Need for Speed. How is that even possible? So like, let's start basic. Let's say there's a Need for Speed in the UK. I build up a car. And instead of, if they release a Need for Speed in Japan, I don't need to start from scratch again. I can use what I've already built into the other one, right? I think in the future, we're going to move into like free-to-play games. We've already seen the success with Fortnite. Sorry, guys, I'm going on like a long tangent, but I just want to like make sure I elaborate my thoughts here. It's like we've already seen that work. So I think in the future, like the royalties is how they're gonna make, like studios gonna make money. Let me move my car from the London Need for Speed, from UK Need for Speed to Germany Need for Speed to Japan, whatever it is. But when I sell that car, when I buy customizations from from other players in the community, that's where they get the royalties. I think that's the step, right? So again, that's not a play to earn or play and earn or play to own. In that situation where I'm thinking that's a very play and own. It's like I'm not expecting to earn. I just want to own what I want and like be able to move it amongst the IP. And that's my thought, man. Yo, I don't know if you guys agree, disagree, if I went on a massive ramble, but Annie, give me your thoughts there, and then maybe educate me on the whole play to own thing as well. Maybe that's a better.
Can I give my thoughts real quick there?
Yeah,
Andy?
yeah, for sure, for sure.
Just right before, like that's NFT gaming for me. What you said about the borderline, like grinding up to get the gun, and then like you said, like when you're done playing, like it doesn't even serve you any good now. Like you're fed up with it. But what if like that was an NFT and you could sell it to the next player who wants to play it, and the game developers earn a royalty? Like that's NFT gaming for me, because not only are you grinding up, but it makes you feel better about the grind as well. Like, yeah, I'm putting in 100 hours to get this gun, but we're like, when I'm done, I'm just gonna sell it and make my money back or whatever, you know. So yeah, I love
make
that. That's
something back, right? It's just like that's exactly. It. Just like you don't feel like you're wasting your time. Like right now, that's why I say it's a scam. Right now, it's like it feels like we know time is the most valuable thing, and we're just giving it away. And not only are we giving it away, we're giving out time and money. That's the biggest scam of all, and we get nothing out of it, like entertainment. But like we're not kids anymore. Kids can live with entertainment. Us as adults, like. We have bills to pay. We have things to do. It's like, man, we can't just commit our time like that. So not even like I say, like making money, at least give us something back. So it feels like we're not wasting our time. Make us feel like we're like at least somewhat productive, and we're like utilizing that time somewhat efficiently compared to like I said, if we feel like we're using our time 10% efficiently, it's way better than 0%. Yeah. So it's like, it's not going to like change the whole thing, but it's just a tiny bit, which makes a big difference.
It makes a huge difference. Like that, small sense of achievement makes you just want to grind even more and be ready to grind even more. Totally.
Yeah. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to watch the full episode, click the link down below and head over to Annie Knows' channel. If you like this type of content, as always, like, subscribe, hit the notification button, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.